musicians using their talents to stop slavery. That's what that was about. And you guys can use your talents because we need to stop human trafficking and modern day slavery. We have more slaves in the world today than we had in the entire transatlantic slave trade back in the 1700th century. So what is human trafficking? Let's define it. There's an A part and a B part. An A part is, it is when anyone who is lured into commercial sex through force, fraud, or coercion. Part A. Part B is human trafficking is when you transport, you harbor, you recruit, or you lure in, again, by force, fraud, or coercion, into a source of slavery. So there's those two parts, and that's what human trafficking is. You're going to find a lot of different numbers out there. Because the truth of it is, we don't know exactly how many people are being held in slavery or being trafficked. And you will hear numbers like 12.5 million people are in slavery. That's put out by the International Labor Organization. However, that does not include India's people that are in debt bondage, who are held in slavery because they owe money. So most experts are going to say anywhere between 27 to 30 million, because they do take in account debt bondage. And some people, like the Dalit Freedom Network, they say as much as 250 million people in India alone are held within that bottom caste, the Dalits. It's huge. Trafficking. Trafficking, okay, that's going to be the buying, selling, transporting, harboring. They say that there are probably about 600 to 800,000 people who are transported across international borders every single year. And of that, approximately 80% are going to be women and children. Of that 80%, approximately 50% is children. And the trafficking victims that are being transferred across international borders are primarily going to be a sex trafficking victim. Kevin Bales calls modern day slavery. By the way, Kevin Bales is the head of Free the Slaves, an organization, and Kevin is a very well-respected expert in the field. He talks about modern slavery as people who are forced to work through force, fraud, or coercion for no pay or little pay beyond subsistence. So you're kind of getting the idea. The numbers are just staggering. They're absolutely staggering. And make no doubt about it, these people that are being trafficked straight in to modern day slavery. So how many people own cell phones? Raise your hands. I gotta see what this looks like. Does anyone, maybe I should say who doesn't? And a computer. So, when you hold that cell phone in your hand, you are probably, in all likelihood, holding part of modern day slavery. Because there is metal inside that cell phone called coltan, and it's virtually in every cell phone and every computer. And people in Congo are working the entire week, long hours, horrendous conditions, for all of $2.50 a week. Okay, girls, stand up if you wear eyeshadow. Stand up if you wear eyeshadow. Come on, stand up. If you wear eyeshadow at any point in time, I want you to stand up. None of you guys wear